The other day I learned an acronym from a friend of mine. This is said, I want to be on fire. And I said, what does that mean? I want to be financially independent, retire early.
Oh, I want to be on fire too.
I'm sharing that with you because she's trying to do things herself, but now she's realizing that as she has accumulated enough wealth, she's going to need to work with a professional that specializes in specific areas to make sure that her wishes pass on to the next generation. But at the same time, she doesn't know where to start.
Right.
So if you would want to share like some advice or someone that is looking at estate planning, where should they start? What steps should they take?
There are many people that say, I don't need estate planning, I don't have anything. But once you start asking a few questions, it's like, no, you do have many, many things. And I think it's important to work with somebody, you have kind of a niche practice. You're not just a financial advisor. It has a lot of the retirement planning aspect, which I think is excellent. And, we refer clients to each other back and forth. There's one client in particular that I'm thinking about that her husband passed away very suddenly, and her husband did everything for her. And she was kind of like, my husband passed away, what do I do? And I started thinking, I can refer her to a financial advisor that's going to take whatever money she has, put it in an account, and their, software is going to put it in an algorithm to see how to invest. But, you have that personal touch, and she came to you and you guided her literally in everything. You put her on her budget, you made sure that she's organized, that she understood what she had. And I think that makes really all the difference in the estate planning, to work hand in hand with a financial advisor. So when people say, I don't have anything, and we start digging and they do have things, okay, let's go ahead and work on your estate plan. And then let's also work on your retirement planning to make sure that, what your documents say is actually going to happen at some point.
Yeah, I agree.